Hey everybody. So I'm gonna just jump right into the video. You guys can see by the title, this is me talking about my weight loss. These are for the people who have known me in real life prior to me losing over 100 pounds. I don't even know how much I weigh now. I just know I've lost like a whole person. It's over 100 pounds. I've lost like a lot of weight. And this is over the course of 2 years, you guys. Probably over, well, let me see. Over 2 years. This has been the course. But there was a big weight loss like at the end of 2019. But it's been over the course of 2 years that I've lost a lot of weight. Now let me explain something, because I don't think I've really had, I may have had people say stuff to me who know me on this side since I've transformed, but I'm trying to think. I think it's been mostly people who have known me in real life, whether it be family, acquaintances, old co-workers, people I went to school with, whatever, and have mentioned to me, even people who it is, you know what, it is somebody who, okay, before I had my YouTube channel doing spiritual based videos, right? That video was a beauty channel. I did makeup. I don't know if anybody that watches this video would know, like, watching me back then, but that channel used to be a beauty channel where I used to do makeup and stuff and even talk about things. I did collabs with YouTubers and things like that. I've deleted all those videos. I actually did pretty well, but I transitioned my video when I started, my channel, once I, once I my spiritual awakening came on, because I didn't resonate with doing those videos anymore, right? And I'm still very much into beauty and upkeep and feminine stuff and all that good stuff, but I just don't have the desire to make videos about it anymore, because I used to do tutorials and all kind of stuff, right? So let me just jump into what I'm saying now. So there were a couple of people who watched me on that journey and noticed that I've lost a lot of weight, and like, what did you do? And like, there's some one secret, one thing that you can tell a person. I'm not making this just for one person. I'm making this because I've had a lot of inquiries, a lot of questions about, a lot of knowing, like curiosity of wanting to know what transpired on my journey of weight loss. First of all, you guys, and some of you guys may resonate or may not resonate with this, but this is all due to my spiritual awakening. All this, when you're going through a spiritual awakening, if you're somebody who is heavy, you're going to lose weight, because a lot of the weight that we hold and we carry on ourselves is emotional weight. This is inward stuff. It's spiritual weight. It's the weight of carrying things on us that we no longer resonate with. And like I said, everything starts as an energy and then it goes into, bam, that's what it is. So when you have some turmoil, if you have turmoil, emotional trauma, whatever it is inside of you, whether you're a man or a woman, doesn't matter, it's going to correlate into something physical for you. Whether it's weight, whether it's acne, whether it's distortion stuff, whether it's teeth issues, it's something that's going to physically manifest from you not doing the work within yourself, right? So a lot of that stuff was carried out. Also, it has a lot to do with me disconnecting with the conditioning and all the stuff that I grew up with, because my family that I come from, my siblings, my parents or whatever, they're heavy set. So I was always, we were always just a family of heavy set people, right? And that's something I really technically never really wanted to be. I never wanted to be a big girl, but it just seemed like as much as I wanted to lose weight, I would go to the gym. As much as I wanted to transition and eat better, I just couldn't drop the weight in a drastic way. Prior in like 2000, what year? Oh damn, I think my daughter was like 4. So this could have been like 2005. I started taking weight loss pills and I did lose weight, but obviously I wasn't healthy. It was, it could affect your heart, things like that. So I'm talking about drastic weight like I've lost now. I've literally manifested this as well, you guys. So, but it's part of the journey when you wake up. Also, tied into the energy of self-love. Loving yourself to the degree that you're not going to settle for anything that you do not resonate with, okay? And I didn't resonate with being fat anymore. I didn't want to be fat. You know, I even started moving different. Like when I moved, I lived somewhere in 2019, and at that time, the majority of the time, it was just me and my son. I didn't have a car, so I got off my ass every day and I walked to the store. I walked everywhere. I even walked, it was a full grocery store not too far from me, and I would get my ass up and I would walk and I would push the basket. I did that several times in 2019, where I would push a heavy basket, would it be cases of water, all kind of shit that I would grocery shop with, and even sometimes putting my son in there, because the block that sometimes we would have to pass by, it was a little rough. I'm not saying it was like violent, but it was just a little rough. So I would put my son in that basket and I would push and I would mop. And that was part of the weight loss too. That's not where a significant amount of weight came from, but it was also forgiving and releasing and purging and surrendering. I hope you guys are following where I'm going with this. Me and my ex, we were, it was really, really, really bad between us. And so we came to a place in the summer of 2019, and thinking back, that was where a lot of the forgiveness came on. There was a lot of the releasing, a lot of the purging, a lot of the understanding about his stuff, about his childhood trauma, because two unhealed people coming together, not just us, but some of you guys, other people coming together and trying to make a family unit work, and that's what we did. We tried to force pain together to make some shit work, and it didn't work. So I started having an understanding of my pain, my plight, because I actually understood his stuff before I did mine. And I started understanding the effect that my upbringing had on me in a negative way. I'm not saying that everything was bad and negative, of course not. But I'm saying there were aspects of the way I was raised that affected me. You know what I'm saying? Affected my life in general. Like my parenting, just all different types of things. The people who I chose to associate with also was linked into that. Because when you're crumbed by people that you love and respect, that's supposed to give you more, you go to crumb situations. You're going to be attached to and be attracted to crumb-ass friendships, crumb-ass relationships, crumb-ass jobs, crumb-ass just lifestyle shit. Everything is going to be crumbed. That's what you're going to accept because you've been crumbed. It's basically you're not getting what you deserve, period. You know what I'm saying? So all of that just came to light in 2019. Like it was just major epiphanies in 2019. 19 was a massive year for me. Like from January all the way to the end. January to December. I'm talking about period. It was just massive. And a lot of that was weight loss. It was illness that I dealt with as well. I remember I was in a bed for a few days, and I remember I couldn't even barely get in the bathroom. And my daughter was coming out of her room, and she said, "Mom, oh my God, don't lose no more weight." And I wasn't even as small as I am now. Like within those few days that I was in bed, I lost weight because I wasn't eating, and it was like I was releasing. Like I had to go through that sickness process because I was releasing and healing and purging, and so many things were happening for me spiritually, emotionally, physically. So I just had to let you guys know this. This is not about, oh, you eat healthy. Yes, you're going to eat healthy. That's why some of you guys get stuck in a rut where you're eating healthy. You may even exercise, but you're not losing weight because you're not internally losing weight. You're not spiritually losing weight. You're not emotionally losing weight. So you're only concentrating on the physical weight loss. You have to look at the whole picture. You can't just, everything is encompassing, you guys. Your mental, your physical, your spiritual world is all encompassing. And I've talked to you guys about this before. You can't take care of your physical if you got shit going on in the inside. You're not. Period. All right? Love you guys. Peace.